Farm a lot of money here in Roblox's fishing simulator. Today I'll show if it's still worth farming cash in the depths on Roblox's fishing sim. So stick around till the end to catch all details and correct me if I say anything wrong. God bless you all. Remember, God above all, and love your neighbor as yourself. May God bring you joy. Let's get into the video. Here we go. The depths has no specific spots for fish types, but it's still great for making money. So what's the plan for today? I'll show you the fish. From common destroyed fossils to the rare ancient depth serpent. This place gives tons of cash. Don't underestimate it. I'll fish for 10 minutes with 3 rods ranging from easy to hard to get. Let's do this. We'll start with the hardest rod, the depths. I'll do 10 minutes of farming here with you. Remember, I have a 7% mutation boost to help me earn more money. I recommend you get a mutation enchantment on your rod too. Let's go. And that's our 10 minutes done. As you can see, even with the mutation, I didn't get any mutated fish. Mutated, which is basically the same name. But I got lucky and caught some fish. For those who don't know this rod, let me unequip and re-equip it. It's glitchy. It has a ghost that gives you any fish from the map every 3 catches. So it's really important. Now I'll sell everything and see how much I made in 10 minutes. Remember, you might be luckier or less lucky, but let's see the total. It's 36,636. That's a lot. Note that I even got a relic, which could have been another fish instead. In other words, if I fished here for an hour, I'd make 216,000 or more. So it's a great spot, still excellent for fishing with deadibits. Now let's move on to another rod. I'll show you how to farm lots of money using the trident here on deadibits. Remember, the trident is great because it has a mutation, 30% chance of catching an Atlantis fish, worth more. Also, I added a 55% attraction enchantment. So if it has 20% attraction plus 55%, the total attraction is 75%. Fish are caught much faster, and there's a 150% luck boost. Let's try 10 minutes with this mid-tier rod. I chose it because it's not too hard to get. There's even a video on my channel about it. So let's fish for 10 minutes now. Alright, our 10 minutes are up. I even lost a fish because it's a bit trickier to catch. We got a decent amount of Atlantis fish. Actually, just one. I thought there were more. Let's move on to the next video. See you next time. But let's see how much money we made in those 10 minutes. I'll sell everything at once, and it totals 33,875, which is still pretty good. So if I fished for an hour, I'd make 203,000 or more. Remember, all these tips, the first, this one, and the last one I'll give, apply. With the Northern Lights, you can earn up to double or triple the money because the Northern Lights bring a lot of luck. Now let's look at a common rod that's great for beginners, a new one. It's called the Arctic rod. This new rod was added to the expedition map, the icy one. It costs 25,000, so it's very cheap and really good. It's one of the best rods for beginners, even better than the scurvy rod. It has 45% attraction speed, 65% luck, 0.18% control, and 15% resilience. Plus, it can catch fish up to 80,000 kilos. It can even catch a megalodon. I've put a ghastly on it, which is one of the mutations. Thank goodness I managed to catch it. So fish caught with ghastly, which has a 20% chance, will give me a bit more money. Since it's a beginner's rod, I'll test fish for 10 minutes to see what we catch. We finished our 10-minute fishing round with the rod. Wow, I caught lots of cheap fossils, but also some translucent fish you can barely see. Oh, they're practically invisible, but that's alright. Let's see how this common fishing rod performs. It's quite helpful for beginners. In just 10 minutes, we made 12,500 coins. If you fished for an hour, you'd earn 75,000. While there's a difference between rods, this affordable one is great until you can afford a trident or DDP rod. It's a quick way to earn money, making it a good choice even if it's basic. This spot remains excellent for fishing. What do you think? God bless you all. Remember, seek first God's kingdom and everything else will follow. See you in the next video. Take care.